I'm on heaven's no-fly list. Guess I asked too much, too loud, too proud. Not enough hush. God's got
Man, making bombs.
Don't keep those stones from clouds, then cause it peace. Yeah, I'm
on heaven's no-fly list.
Life, guess I sin by thinking twice.
What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL, man. We are back with another video, you dig, man. We are back with an artist who spun the block on us, came to drop off 2 more tracks for us to check out. We actually just debuted this artist, I believe it's back on Halloween, all right? Go by the name Rotten Messiah. So what I like about this channel, man, check out the music, because we got musicians, artists, creators out there from all walks of life, all faiths and beliefs, all steps, all genres of music, blends of music, man. It's like the beauty of it all, man. So if you want to check out the first track, when we debuted Rotten Messiah, he gave us those songs, God Killer and You Drowned Them All. I'm actually linking it at the end of this video, so you can just roll right off into that and hear some more Rotten Messiah music if you want to get that at thirst quenched. You know what I'm talking about? But tonight is about 2 separate tracks, man. 2 more up. We got Refund on My Faith and Heaven's No-Fly List. All right, so if you heard Rotten Messiah already, you probably know where we're going with this, man. But of course, all the information I have for Rotten Messiah will be linked in the description below. Also, too, because both these songs come off of his album, was it Biblical Parables Through the Lens of a Thinking Heretic. All right, Biblical Parables Through the Lens of a Thinking Heretic. I'm actually going to try to find it, and if I do find it, I'm going to link that album as well in the description just to make it easier for you guys. I like to make it real smooth for you. You know what I'm saying? Just click, click, click if you want to get stuff easy, straightforward. It's for you guys. I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't do too much more talking, man. Let's jump into these 2 tracks. We're going to start with that Refund of My Faith, come back, do a little discussion. Then we're going to steamroll right over into Heaven's No-Fly List, and then we're going to bring it on home. All right, so you guys ready? Refund of My Faith. Let's go. Getting a little smoky.
I kept a tag to box the pain. Guess salvation just wasn't my lane. I read the fine print, no guarantee.
Yeah.
No gods, no grace, no warranty. They sold me hope on a payment plan. Said every ship's once you're not a man. But it's back ordered, same delay. Been 2 millennia, still no EDA. I want a refund on my faith. Don't fit this soul.
Return to sender, I'm taking control.
Keep your hymns, your guilt, your fear.
I'll find my truth somewhere near.
Yeah, I want a refund on my faith.
You can keep your pearly gate. I'll find my truth somewhere.
You can keep your
with
pearly
this background
gate.
vocal.
I tried to pray, got left on red.
Yeah, I tried to play, got left on red.
They said believe, I paid in tears. Still no reply for all these years. You said the pain would make me whole, but I just chipped, it took its toll. Now I'm done with all he did. I got just credit, you ain't mad. I want a refund on my faith.
It's defective, came too late.
Your holy light don't fit this soul.
Return to sender, I'm taking control.
Keep your hymns, your guilt, your fear.
I'll find my truth somewhere near.
Yeah, I want a refund on my faith.
You can keep your pearly gate. And I'll find my truth somewhere near.
You can keep your pearly gate. No store credit, no holy loan.
I ain't gonna lie,
You
man.
can't repossess.
Rotten Messiah can make a little banger, can he?
Your cross don't shine, it's rusted steel. Your grace expired, it's no longer real. So ring me up, I'm leaving clean. God's just a brand. I've seen the machine.
With this thumbnail background, like the stars falling, man. Hey, refund on my face.
Defective dreams, return the hate.
You sold me heaven, but gave me pain.
I'll take my peace, you keep the change.
Yeah, I want a
Refund on my face.
Holy war, no safe charade.
Truth's my God.
That was Refund of my fate. Ooh, hey, right? Whether you understand, believe, share the same sentiment, thought, or whatever, or if you don't, it don't matter. Everybody got their own life, their own choices, their own path, their own journeys. You know what I'm saying? Respect their artists, respect their decision, respect their understanding, respect their lifestyle and their choices, right? Because you want somebody to do the same for you. You can't hate. You can't tell me that on Bob though. I want to rerun of my man. Hey, with the background vocals too, right? Hey, my dog tough, man. He said, man, you can keep your pearly gates. I tried to pray, I got left on red. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh man. Hey, I go. So your cross don't shine, man. It's rusted steel. Like you gotta respect, man, the wordplay. Man, just I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's reflecting on a deep sense of like disappointment in a religion. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can't tell nobody how they feel or what their experiences are, you know. Respect it. That's our main thing. Respect your fellow brother, your fellow sister, you know what I'm saying? And their promises and their choices and walks, man. We here for the music, enjoy the music. You better, I don't care, you guys better not be judging nobody, nothing like that. Because I'm sure you listen to drill and slide music, liars, you know what I'm saying? People who do crazy stuff and talk about the bad things they do. Whatever, you know what I mean? Enjoy the music. If it bang, it bang. If it bop, it bop. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for. Now I ain't gonna say my mother'd probably be mad if I play this in the car with it, but we're gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, man, this is clever, man. This is like clever, even with the imagery that you can see in this, man. I kept the tag, the box pain, you know what I mean? I like how it just more so it's that it's that like modern frustration, I would say, man. Modern frustration that organized like that misled by you feel like you've been misled by like an organized belief system, man, or that promise of salvation, and you're still waiting on that uncertainty, man. You know what I'm saying? A rejection of like traditional faiths, you know what I'm saying? It's more so like rejecting those traditional institutions and like that you was once guided by, probably, you know, growing up, whatever the case may be. Maybe the child you was just like, you know, I would say force fed something, but you know, it was like tradition to go along. You didn't ask questions, you just did it because everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? But I want a refund of my faith becomes like a powerful declaration of autonomy or autonomy, I should say. Man, it feels like I feel that that holy light doesn't fit their soul. You know what I'm saying? That's like you're describing a personal awakening, man, where that guilt and that fear, you know what I'm saying, they're no longer effective tools of control. You know what I mean? It's like really marking like a turning point. Instead of clinging on to like heaven's promise, it's more so like they're choosing to find their own truth and in the here and now. You know what I'm saying? That broken communication with the divine, you know, it seemed like it's more so like lines like I tried to pray, got left on red, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to pray, left on red. It's like reframing that like spiritual silence in the modern digital terms. You know what I'm saying? Giving that frustration of that of a contemporary and a relatable tone. You know, faith once like presented as like a two-way connection. You know, like now this feels like, you know, it's unanswered answers, unanswered message, unanswered answers, same thing, unanswered messages. You know, like you in the DMs or you slide or you got questions and you feel like they fall on deaf ears. You know, they see it left on scene. Sometimes not even left on scene. It just didn't even open it. Didn't even reach it. You didn't even get there. You know, it's like those tears, you know, and the suffering that were supposed to lead to healing have only like just caused more pain, leading to the realization that that spiritual investment has yielded no return. You know what I mean? That liberation from like religious debt almost too, man. It's like that metaphor of like debt credit, revealing like how religion can really make people feel perpetuity indebted, you know what I'm saying, to an unreachable deity at that time, man. Like no store credit, no holy loan. You know, that's if you let that sit in, just read that as it is, you know, once again, modernize that religion with the digital age that we're in now, man. You can repossess you can't repossess what I've outgrown. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that, it's portraying that emancipation from the cycle, you know, that imagery of just like the rusted cross, like we was talking about, man, and that expired grace that drives home that old symbol. You know what I mean? The old symbols of salvation no longer hold power. It's a declaration of independence and a stance of it's from the spiritual marketplace and you're reclaiming your self-worth, you know. And as we know, we wrap everything up, and you know, when it comes back with this background vocals and all that kind of stuff, like Rock Messiah is really transforming their disillusionment, you know what I'm saying, into empowerment at this point. Trust my God. She said, I'm self-made. Truth's my God, and I'm self-made, you know. And I feel like I'm 100% self-made on stuff, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. Like, I think it encapsulates the real final message of one that is like personal rebirth, you know, and self-reliance more so than anything else. You know, it's really like it ends not in bitterness, but in like clarity again, man. It's rejecting that broken system of faith that really you rediscover the authenticity and the ownership of your own spiritual journey. You know, it's like a tribute that subtly honors, like subtly honors, like the Prince's legacy of individuality, you know what I'm saying, and rebellion and artistic freedom, really channeling that fearless spirit of questioning the norms and redefining, you know, that truth through the music. You know, I think this is what, hey, Messiah, you're doing your thing. That's just the first one. We gonna tap in. We're gonna check out Heaven's No Fly List right now. So let's get into it. Uh-oh. Feel like we up to something on this one. Oh, we've been sneaky.
Found my prayers through the holy chain. Gotta try again, 6 to 8 business days. St. Peter's desk, got a velvet rope. Mind your tone, you lose all hope. They say he's love, but I read his wrath. Torched the world when it made him laugh. Built a flood, called it clean. Say you're redeemed. I'm on heaven's no fly list. Guess I asked too much, too loud, too proud. Not enough hush. God's got
Man, making bombs.
Don't keep those stones from clouds, then cause it peace. Yeah, I'm
on heaven's no fly list. I'm banned from the afterlife. I'm stuck in purgatory.
Two pigeons off of the priest for spilling seed. What kind of God counts that as need? Bears on call for the children's jokes. Holy temper, thunder, smoke, turn wise to salt. Sons to ash, burn old towns for a flash of rap. Unless he's gay, light the way. So I stay denied, I take the side. Cast aside, crucified. I'm on heaven's no fly list. Guess I asked too much, too loud, too proud. Not enough hush. God's got rules that even he don't keep. Throw stones from clouds, then
They got rules he don't keep.
yeah, I'm banned from the afterlife. Guess I said my thinking twice. Saints look down, they still get pissed. I'm on heaven's
Rotten.
no fly
List.
If he made us all in this holy design, why's the best of us fall out of line? Maybe heaven's scared of truth like me. A mind that won't bow on bended knee. So keep your gates and your pearly shine. I build my hell and call it mine.
I'm on heaven's no fly list.
That's fine by me.
I'll toast the
fine
dead
by me.
and let them be free.
God's got rules he don't even keep.
Those stones from clouds and cause it peace. Yeah, I'm banned from the afterlife. Yes, I said my sin right.
Keep your crown, I'll clench my fist.
I'm proud to be.
On the no-fly list. I'm sorry, I had to.
On heaven's no fly list. On heaven's no fly list.
Hey, Ryan, you got a banger with, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, Rotten. Hey, that's a banger. I can't, it is what it is, man. I'm over heaven's no fly list. Hey, that man said, hey, I'm banned from the afterlife. Started out with, hey, so 6 to 8 business days, St. Peter's desk. Yeah, man said, torch the earth when it made him mad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, like, it's just, that's a vibe. That's a bop. I can't cap. That's a bop, man. Like, it's something about it. It don't matter if you got music and it makes you feel like move around, jumping, hype, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you just let the words just overtake you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sound, the beats, the drums. You know, we're in a day and age where it's got to bang. You know, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You can read between lines. If you can just appreciate it. if you can appreciate lyrics from, like I said, these trap rappers, gangster rappers, slide music, drill music, all that kind of stuff, man, and you like, I don't agree with it or whatever, or I'm not gonna say that I'm out here and I'm gonna run down and do break B&Es and rob old ladies, but if the song bang, it bang. This is in the same stance, man. It is what it is. And no fly list is for shit show saved on my Spotify playlist. Man, I keep forgetting I gotta start adding these Spotify playlists. I'm starting my playlist for the artists on this channel. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be my own playlist just for them when they have Spotify songs. So I just gotta go through all my tracks and find the names and add them. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you guys. I promise you. As soon as I do, I'm gonna put in every video, every description, so whoever comes around, they can just check out the Spotify playlist and just want to hear the SGFL collective making it for him, man. But once again, man, this feels like, you know what I'm saying, he's reflecting on like God's power and punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the flood, you know, the divine wrath they was talking about, and just like questioning like how's it being called love when you can create so much suffering? You know what I'm saying? Implying like that deep skepticism of like towards religion and hypocrisy. It's more so the repeated I'm on heaven's no-fly list, you know, like I'm not, it is what it is at this point. That's like a powerful symbol of rejection by like a flawed divine system. Once again, you know, it suggests that you've been banned from paradise. You know what I'm saying? You've been banned not for cruelty or sin, but for just being too loud and too proud and unwillingly, blindly obey. You know, it's like, it's more so like he's 2 pages off the priest for spilling seed. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like you're mocking like the religious leaders, how you almost like often moralize while ignoring their own contradictions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, hey, he judged but only follow his own rules. Stuff like that, man, portraying like you throwing stones from the clouds, then you crawl in peace, you know, just like symbolizing like a deity really who really just punishes others for acts that he himself would excuse. You know what I'm saying? That he himself would either do, done, or had some type of hand in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that section of just like raw, bitter, confrontational, yes, but it's like you're critiquing that divine justice system that often us humans like we mirror. You know what I'm saying? That prejudice that comes along with it. But it's more so moving it forward, like shifts like that rebellion aspect. From rebellion to like acceptance, I would say it's more so like realizing that being on like heaven's no fly list is not to be a punishment, but to be liberation at that time. It's like more so you stand in solidarity with every soul that he's cast aside, you know, and claiming that pride in the outcast status, you know, that decide to create your own moral universe at this point, man. I'll build my hell and call it mine, so to say, and just like rejecting that need for, like I said, that divine validation. It's more so like this is a powerful note to self of like determination. And even if you're damned, you're free, you're proud, you're unbroken, you know, and then you acknowledging that sin and that thinking right and daring to question the authority, you know what I'm saying, by refusing to bow or to bend the knee, you know what I'm saying, you're claiming that intellectual and spiritual freedom, man. You keep your crown, I clench my fist, stuff like that, man, with those words and those captions that you can really just like feel the meaning behind it, man, declaring like I'm symbolizing that resistance against that blind faith and that oppressive belief system, man. That repetition of I'm on heaven's no fly list, even with the background singers and everything like that, man. It's that it's like you're taking it to like a badge of honor, you know. It's a statement of pride for those who dare question and stand alone at the same time, man. Like we flipping that on his head, man. It's like an outlaw anthem to of the afterlife. Like I'm forever gonna be in this purgatory, you know, in limbo at the end of this all, man. I ain't going up, I ain't going down. I'm right there in the middle, you know, and at this point, I'm fine with it. Riding Messiah, man. I'm telling you, I'm listen to God Killer, and you drowned them all. I'm telling you, you'll see exactly the whole aspect from this, man. You will get the theme of the song, the premise of the songs, and where you try to get some more understanding of what Rock Messiah is talking about and how he's getting through it, man. But I'm saying, as long as you continue to make bangers and bops and stuff that makes people boom, boom, snap, clap, dance, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have a nice fan base grown from that. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't for everybody, and that's absolutely fine. That's beautiful. You know, we're all different. We all got different likes, dislikes, and things like that. So you're gonna find your niche, your audience. You'll cut out that piece, that subsection of humanity, that crowd, cater to them only, and cater to them the best you can, and you're set. You got people who gonna rock out to it, man. And you put this stuff out there, you make bangers. This stuff like here, you can play this in a club. Half the people gonna be drunk, and they ain't gonna be listening to it. They just gonna know that this thing bang. You know what I mean? With the background vocals, the singers, and all that kind. Keep doing your thing. Rock Messiah. Once again, the information Rock Messiah linked in the description below. Tap in, tune in once again. If you reach out, you might get some collabs, you know what I'm saying? Let them know if you're along for the journey, you've been inspired, you want to hear more, you want to continue to push them forward, you want to just ask questions, whatever it may be, man. Whatever it may be. Just reach out to the artist, share the music on social medias if you feel it's the way for you. All right? If you feel that frequency, if you feel it, it's touched your soul in that just right moment, man, make sure you share the music on your Snapchat, Instagram, however you do your social media, your email marketing, whatever it may be, man. Just make sure you tag and credit the artist, give them that proper respect. Let others be blessed with the sights and sounds and listening experience of these musicians you see featured on this channel, man, because we do not gatekeep music, man. We put it out there and let the world be able to see and hear stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Because if we feel it, you never know. You might be turning somebody on to their next favorite musician, like I love to say, man. Always an honor, always a pleasure. But make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. You know, I upload videos almost every single day, showcasing, past light, and spotlighting artists. I'm gonna continue to do so as long as you guys continue to rock with your boy, man. You know, I do it for the up and coming independent, international, underground, unsigned hype. You know what I'm talking about? Been an honor from me to you. Till next time, it will be soon. It's your boy SGFL out.